Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for the nightcap. Prairie View taking on Alcorn. Prairie View beat Mississippi Valley earlier today here in court number 1, and they're ready to try to continue their winning streak against the Alcorn State Braves. The Alcorn State Braves are under new leadership. Miss Lucas Nichols is now at Alabama A&M, so she has been replaced by Melissa Robinson. This is her first year with Alcorn as they are getting things ready to go here. We'll be starting off momentarily at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. It's been some fast-paced action here. Jackson State just swept Grambling by 3-0. Prior to that, Prairie View swept Mississippi Valley 3-0. And the barn burner thus far had to be the first match of the day. Texas Southern and Alabama State did battle. And Texas Southern came from a 2-0 deficit to come back and win 3 sets in a row to take that barn burner this morning. And they'll be back to do things in battle. As a matter of fact, I'm sorry, it was Texas Southern that just swept Jackson State. Forgive me. It was Texas Southern that just swept Jackson State in the last match. Forgive me for that. We're going to take a break. They're going to introduce the starting lineups, and we'll be ready to get the action. The nightcap, if you would, coming out. Tacho Tyler and the Panthers ready to take on Miss Melissa Robinson and the Lady Braves. We're going to take us a break, and we'll be back with more volleyball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
This broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club, a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit divafeet.com. That's DIVAH feet.com. Or you can speak with a representative by dialing 903-270-0026.
The birth of legends are storied in this conference. We must never forget our rich history. We now turn our gaze to the future. The new legends will emerge. New heroes to arise. The Southwestern Athletic Conference. Be our history.
Let's face it, from time to time, we'll have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to get things started. Prairie View will be going from right to left on the dial. Alcorn, of course, is from the left. Alcorn with the white tops purple down the center of the tops, or purple, white sleeves, purple shorts. Prairie View will be in the dark black, deep purple if you want to call it that, shorts with the white tops, going from left to right. Some monstrous gains from middle blocker Pearson in game number 1. She and Armstrong carrying the load, and is leadership by senior Carter, as well as Hightower got some quality moments in for the Panthers. Some of the low carries for the Lady Braves will be the setter, Chambers, outside hitter, Miss Curry, and then the libero, Miss Iosa. So everybody is getting their last minute instructions. The whistle is blown. And the serve is up and over, and we are ready to get things started. Prairie View gets the serve over. And the first point will fall in favor of Alcorn. So Alcorn will turn around and get things started on the serve. Serve is up and across. Prairie View setting up. And the attack. Oh, and that is the point right back. Prairie View able to get that point right back and take care of business. They are now all even at 1. Panthers get ready for the serve. Up and across. Point for this time will fall for Alcorn. The first on the serve for the Panthers, first serve across. Trying to make sure that we got everybody in position here. Meanwhile, it is all tied at 2. Prairie View will get back on the serve. Jump serve is up and over. Set up and across, and that's going to be too strong. And the Panthers will get the serve. Panthers up 3-2. As we are ready to try to reconvene, the serve is up and over. Alcorn setting up. And once again, here comes the attack by Prairie View. Prairie View gets that point, and it will make it 4-2. Prairie View on top. The nightcapper here has been a long day, but it's getting done. The attack by Alcorn, dug out by Prairie View, and we're going to have a little point added to for Alcorn. 4-3. Here's our score. The libero for the Panthers is number 14, Childs. As the Panthers get that point to make it 5-3. Panthers up on the serve now. The serve goes across. Alcorn setting up. The attack is too strong. Point for the Panthers. All right, they said it was in. They said it was in. Okay, so it's going to be point for the Braves. As now their libero comes in to serve, and that is Iosa. She is a service error on net. It's going to give the service back to the Panthers. 6-4. We're just getting on the start here with set number 1. Final set of the night for today. Serve is across, line drive serve. Alcorn setting it up in the net, middle play. Good block by the Panthers. Now the Panthers are back on the setup, and it's going to be a violation. Point for the Panthers. Pearson is playing some tough middle these past couple of matches as that serve is across. Alcorn coming across on the attack. the dig and a save. The third hit is across from Prairie View. As now here come Alcorn, the setup. The block was deflected by Pearson. She comes back, gets set. The hit on the third try is over for the Panthers. Alcorn gets it back across. Prairie View sets up the attack. And the save and the dig by Alcorn. Now coming back on the attack. And another good dig. And they are really getting at it right now. Another good dig by Alcorn. Prairie View setting up the attack. And a dig by Alcorn. They get it back across. That time it was too strong. And it's going to be a point for the Panthers. 8-4. Good hustle service that time on both sides. Prairie View now with the serve. The serve is up and across. Alcorn didn't set. Attack. And that will be too strong. 9-4. Panthers on top. Panthers got their first match win earlier today. As look like now we're going to have us a stoppage in action on the floor. The Panthers on top 9-4. We're going to take us a break and we'll come right back with more volleyball action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
Drivers and bicyclists both have the right to be on the road and travel safely. And when we're on the road together, safety is a shared responsibility. State law requires drivers to maintain at least 3 feet of clearance when passing bicyclists. And bicyclists should always ride with the direction of traffic and follow all traffic signals. It's safer. It's courteous. It's the law. A message from the Regional Planning Commission Pedestrian and Bicycle Program.
Come on, hustle, 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 hustle. Get your head in the game. Come on.
Are you setting the right example for your kids?
You need to get some confidence.
Before your child's next game, ask yourself, how would you like it if they copied your behavior?
Ad revenue has declined 15%.
Come on, you need to get some confidence.
Positive Coaching Alliance has valuable tips and tools to help our kids perform their best while keeping sports enjoyable for everyone. Positive Coaching Alliance, creating better athletes, better people.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back in action, no scoring. Prairie View on the service. Going back the attack, the block by Alcorn. Set up, now the third hit is across, a back dig by the libero. Oh, an attack by Pearson again. And man, she is definitely on fire. Childs with a nice backcourt save. And Pearson coming through with the attack. As now, the save on the backcourt was not in time. And it's going to be a point for Alcorn. 10-5 is our score. Alcorn are waiting for the serve. The whistle's blown. And the jump serve is up and over. Prairie View now setting up the third touch. Coming across the attack in the middle. Oh my goodness. Pearson with another attack. 11-5 is our score. Prairie View will now go on the serve. The jump serve up and over. Alcorn trying to set it up. The third touch is across, but it's going to be long. Point for the Panthers. 12-5. Panthers with an early lead now. Trying to get 2 sets in a row. Or 2 matches in a row, I should say. The jump serve up and over. Alcorn set it up. The attack is dug out behind or by Prairie View. Prairie View coming on the attack. Middle attack dug and could not be saved. It was dug and went the opposite way for the point. 13-5 is the score. Service off. And going to get another point off that serve. 14-5. Just like that. Panthers with a nice lead. The serve line drive gets across. Alcorn setting up the attack. That is too long. And that will be another point for Prairie View. 15-5 is the score. Prairie View with a 10-point lead here in set number 1. The jump serve up and across. Alcorn setting up. The third touch is across. And nice dig that time by Childs, but couldn't save it. 15-16 is the score. Jump serve for the Braves is up and across. The attack, and Pearson, that one was dug out that time by the backcourt, and then coming back on the attack of their own with the Braves to make it 15-7 here in set number 1. Serve up on the way, jump serve is across. Prairie View could not handle that. That's going to be an ace on the serve. 15-8. Alcorn serving from left to right. The jump serve is up and across. Prairie View setting it up now. The third touch on the way. The little dunk is blocked partially by Alcorn. They're ready to get it across, and the attack was too strong for Alcorn. Prairie View will get the point. 16-8 is the score here in set number 1. Childs back to serve. She gets it across and over. Prairie View now setting up. The third touch on the way. The attack from the far outside is going to be good for a score. 17-8. EVU on top. The serve is up and across by Childs. Alcorn setting up. The third hit is across. The back dig by Childs. Setting up the attack from the middle. Dug out by Alcorn. There's a little dink. Prairie View sets up the attack. Oh, and it got it in. Dunk right in the middle part of the court. Between, I believe that's 2 and 5. I think that is. I don't want to get too off with my number in there. But the serve is across. Prairie View now await the attack, and we got a double touch by Alcorn trying to set that up. 19-8 is our score here. The serve is across. Alcorn set up the serve. That was a little dink. Prairie View with the dig in the middle. The attack from the outside blocked by Alcorn. Now they're setting up. Their attack is going to be in. Yes, it is. 19-9. The serve now for Alcorn. Gets across. Prairie View setting up. The attack from the outside near is a dugout save. Alcorn coming back on the attack. PV sets it up now. Another attack. This time it's going to be in for the point. Prairie View 20, Alcorn 9. Pearson is having her way today. Serve is up. Alcorn setting up now. The third hit coming. It is a little line driver across. Set up now on the backside by Prairie View. Set up, attack, and it's dug out. Good dig. And this time it's going to be a block on behalf of Alcorn to get the point to flip the serves. 20-10 is our score here in set number 1. The Ribeiro for the Braves. Miss Iosa gets the serve over. The attack toward the middle and could not handle that. Panthers get another score. That looked like that may have been Hightower. So the serve now. 21-10, an ace off the serve. 22-10 now, here in set number 1. Prairie View Panthers on top. Service across. Alcorn on the attack. Good dig by the Panthers. Set up now. Outside attack. Oh, my. What a smash from the outside. Pearson does it again. 23-10. Panthers on top. Serves across. The attack by Alcorn dug, but not in time. They'll flip the serve. 23-11 is our score. Alcorn will now get ready for the serve. And here we go. There's an attack by the Panthers. Panthers now set point. 24-11 here in set number 1. Serve is up and across. Alcorn setting up their third touch, and it's an error. And that's going to take care of set number 1. Panthers 25 and the Braves 11. We're going to take a pause. They're going to flip sides, and we will be back to get things on top. Prairie View 25, Alcorn 11. We'll take a break, and we'll be right back.
Chris, can you put the video game controller down for a second?
I can talk and play. Oh, I'm totally annihilating this punk kid in Nebraska.
I just feel like you're not acting like a grown-up in our relationship.
Him too.
Well, you still ride your skateboard to work. There's the comic book collection, the race car bed.
Look, I'm young at heart, but I put money into my 401k every paycheck. I picked up a few savings tips at feedthepig.org. I have control of my financial life now, and that feels pretty grown up.
Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. For free ideas and easy tips on ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
So, I bet I look like a grown-up to you now.
Well, except for the footy pajamas, I'd have to agree.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Come on, hustle. Get your head in the game. Come on.
Are you setting the right example for your kids?
You need to get some confidence.
Before your child's next game, ask yourself, how would you like it if they copied your behavior?
Ad revenue has declined 15%.
Come on! You need to get some confidence.
Positive Coaching Alliance has valuable tips and tools to help our kids perform their best while keeping sports enjoyable for everyone. Positive Coaching Alliance, creating better athletes, better people.
So this is Lonzo Hardy, Vice President of the SWAC Alumni Association. The SWAC Alumni Association is an organization founded in 1999 with the goal of enhancing the great legacy of excellence in the SWAC as well as preserving the athletic heritage of the SWAC. Its membership is open to former athletes as well as current and former coaches, assistant coaches, athletic administrators, referees, employees of conference member institutions, as well as fans of SWAC sports. Individuals interested in gaining membership can contact the organization's president, Roscoe Nance, at 509 Worcester Street in Herndon, Virginia, 20170. Annually, the SWAC Alumni Association holds a Legends Award in which Lifetime Achievement Awards are presented. Occasionally, a legend of the conference is honored in a roast, and annually 1 or 2 former student athletes are presented degree completion scholarship awards. Contact the organization's president, Roscoe Nance, at 509 Worcester Street in Herndon, Virginia, 20170.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to get things going. They flip sides, and the Prairie View will try to stay hot. Won first set 25-11. Alcorn now serving from right to left. They get that across. Prairie View setting up. A little dunk in the middle. Converging now with the Braves. The Braves set up the outside attack. It's dug on the backside by Prairie View. Prairie View with the little dink and the score. Set that up. One looked like they were going for the attack, but they just kind of laid it off in there. The little soft dump. And the point for the Panthers. Panthers now ready for the serve. This is going to give the approval. Serve is across. Line drive. Alcorn sets up. The attack is dug. A nice save. Got to get it over. They do. Great job by the Panthers. Did they say it was? Whoa. What happened? Looked like there was a nice dig and save. 1-1 is the score. Okay, I thought we saw something special there. So Alcorn gets the serve. Goes across. The attack from the far outside. And the Panthers doing it again. Staying aggressive. 2-1 is our score. Panthers took set 1, 25-11. Panthers now get ready for the serve. That serve was across. Set up now by Alcorn. The block by Pearson makes it 3-1. Panthers on top. She just stuffed that one before he got a chance to get off the ground. Serve is across. Braves now setting up an outside attack. It's dug, saved, and across. And here come the Panthers. Oh, couldn't get it across that time. It's going to be a point for the Braves. 3-2 is our score. The Braves will flip over for the serve. Serves across. Prairie setting up. Outside attack. Dug. The save. The setup now. Here come the attack by the Braves. Too long. 4-2. Panthers on top. Big game for the football guys on tomorrow. They'll be taking on the Grambling State Tigers. Kickoff time will be at 4 p.m. Coach Dooley and the Panthers taking on Coach Fobb and the Tigers at the Cotton Bowl. Back to action here. That serve was across and good for the Panthers to now make it 5-2 here in set number 2. Open palm serve is across. Alcorn setting up. The back attack is too strong. 6-2, Prairie View on top. Rolling right along, or the Panthers. They had a 3-game sweep against Mississippi Valley. Now they got 1 game. And looking like they're trying to go for the second set. That serve is too hot for the Braves to handle. 7-2 now. And we got a timeout on the court. Panthers 7, the Braves 2. We are going to take us another break. See how much time they're giving us here. They say we're going to have a minute. We'll see what happens. You're listening to Panther Sports right here on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll take 30 and come back and talk about it.
This broadcast has been made possible by the support of the Prairie View Athletic Club. The Prairie View Athletic Club is a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics. For more information on becoming a member of the Prairie View Athletic Club, send your email to pvathletic.club@gmail.com. That email address again is pvathletic.club@gmail.com. Prairie View Athletic Club, a proud supporter of Prairie View A&M University athletics.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we come in off the serve. Alcorn gets a point off the serve. 7-3 is our score now. Alcorn with the serve. Rotations coming in. Braves are serving from the right to the left. Serve is up. Prairie View set up. The attack. And that is going to be in for another PV score. 8-3. Prairie View will now flip the serve. Panthers have been taking advantage of the opportunities here as the whistle blows for the Panthers to get the serve. The jump serve is up and across. Alcorn setting up. Third hit is over. Prairie View missed the dig. The attack by Alcorn. They're going to call in the net. In the net violation for the Braves. That's going to be another point for the Panthers. 9-3 is our score. Prairie View with the lead. The serve is over. Alcorn third touch is attack. Dug out by the Panthers. Panthers setting up. Oh! What a monster shot. My goodness. Pearson ought to get a citation for that one. 10-3 is the score. The jump serve up and over. Alcorn setting up. The attack blocked in the middle by Pearson. Now the little dink over by Hightower. And another block attempt. That time it gets through. Prairie View now with the third touch to get it over. The attack down and dirty and counted. 11-3. Panthers attacking and attacking hard. The jump serve across. That serve was too long. 11-4. Alcorn with the serve now. Prairie View Panther action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Braves with that serve. And that gets across. Panthers now communicating. The attack was dug out by the Braves. Now the pushover by the Panthers. Panthers are getting set now, waiting on the attack. The block was hit. And it went out of bounds off the Panthers. 11-5 will be the score now. Braves trail. Braves serving from right to left on the dial. The little lollipop serve is hit by the backcourt. The attack, oh my. The Panthers are vicious on these attacks tonight. 12-5 is the score. Seem like they're alive. That line drive is across. Prairie View sets up, retrieving a deep save. They got to get it over. And a beautiful job with the Panthers that time, working and communicating. And the middle block attempt failed for the Panthers. Pearson went up to block it, but it didn't fall on the right side if you're a Panther fan. 12-6 is the score. Panthers on top. The serve from Alcorn is up and across. Prairie View setting up. The attack toward the middle will count. 13-6. Panthers on top. Taking set one. 25-11. Trying to see if they can sweep Mississippi in the day. Now ready to go. Prairie View. Let that one go out of bounds. 14-6 is our score. Prairie View on top. The serve across. Alcorn retrieving. That one was hit and too hard. And that should make it 15-6 Prairie View. First year coach, Miss Melissa Robinson for the Braves. As there's an attack shot by the Braves, and they'll get that point back. 15-7 is our score here in set number 2. Live on the campus of Prairie View A&M University, the SWAC Volleyball Roundup. They have 2 of these things a year. Prairie View hosting this first round. Serve is up by Alcorn. Prairie View set up. They get that one over in the net play. Now they set up and now the new attack. That attack from the far side is going to be no good. Point for the Braves. 15-8 now. The jump serve up and over by the Braves. Prairie View now setting up at the net. The attack block. And that's going to be a point for the Braves. The middle blocker for the Braves. It looked like that might have been Miss Curry. And then come right back to return the favor is Pearson for another attack to make it 16-9. And the Panthers will now come on the serve. Panthers serving from left to right. White tops, dark bottom. Serve is across. Alcorn setting up the attack. The outside attack is down and in. 16-10. Alcorn trying to show a little fight right now. Whistle blows. Wait the jump serve. It's across. Dug out on the back court to set up the attack. And another point. Some nice sets being made by the Panthers. Lead now 17-10. Serve is across. That was a little long, but it was saved. Oh, the little dink by Alcorn, set up now by Prairie View. Attack from the rear, and it's going to be a dig by the Braves. The Braves come back with an attack of their own, and that one is going to fall in for the Braves. 17-11 is the score. Braves trailing the Panthers. Clearance now for the serve. The jump serve is across. Prairie View sets up now. The third touch is over toward the back corner. Dug out. Now here come the Braves. The Braves attack, and that attack was going to be long. 18-11, just outside the line. Panthers now coming on the serve. Serve line drive across. That's going to be a service error. 18-12 is the score. Panthers on top. Panthers took set number 1, 25-11. Lead set 2 currently by the score of 18-12. The whistle blows. The serve is on the way. A little soft lob dug out in the middle. The attack from the inside. Now dug out by the Braves. They tried to dink that one. They're going to call net violation crossing over the line. Were the Braves outside hitter. 19-12 now. Panthers on top. Lead 6 to close this one out. The whistle blows. Service is given. The service is done. Braves set up. The third touch is in. And no, it's going to be out. 20-12. One said in, the other said out. But the one with the flag sees better. She's right there at the corner. Setting up the little dink. And that's going to fall through for Alcorn. 20 for Prairie View, 13 for Alcorn. Alcorn awaits the serve. The jump serve is across, hit toward the back court. Prairie View with the setup. The attack right from the middle, and Pearson again thrashes the Braves. 21-13. Panthers and the Braves doing battle. That serve is up and across. The dig, and now they got to get it over to the Braves. They get it over, and there's going to be a violation. They say that Pearson crossed the line. That foot crossed over the line. Point awarded to the Braves. 21-14 is the score. The serve is up and over. Panthers now setting things up. Outside attack. And there's another kill. 22-14. Can the Panthers close it out on this serve? On this serves. Whistle blows. The serve is across. A little soft serve. Oh, the block. And the point. Pearson with a stuff it in your face block. 23-14. Serve is across now. Alcorn communicating. Dig save. Oh. Couldn't quite get it. Nice hustle effort by the Panthers. Point awarded to the Braves. 23-15 here in set number 2. A lot of chatter going in these volleyball matches. That serve is across now. Panthers setting things up. The third touch is a attack that will fall through and count, and it will be set point now for the Panthers. 24-15 is our score. The serve is up. Set it up now. The Braves on the attack. And that was too long. And the Panthers take set number 2, 25-15. We're going to take a break and we'll be ready to come back with set number 3 and possibly the sweep. You are listening to Panthers action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We'll be right back.
Are you one of the many Americans that deal with the effects of diabetes? Diva Skin Conditioner could be the remedy that you need. Diva Skin Conditioner is a formulation that was designed with you in mind. Diva Skin Conditioner comes with a money-back guarantee. That's how confident they are in their product. For more information, visit divafeet.com. That's D-I-V-A-H, feet.com. Or you can speak with a representative by dialing 903-270-0026.
Let's face it, from time to time, we'll have a need for an attorney, whether it's the case of a DUI, DWI, or any other circumstances that would find you on the other side of the law. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, located at 1047 Austin Street, is the one to call. Attorney Lee Van Richardson and his staff are equipped to help you get through your legal battles. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 979-826-8008 in Hempstead, Texas.
After my first car accident, I feared the biggest damage would be to my wallet. I expected a mountain of bills and a long, drawn-out process. But my Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent was there when I needed her and helped me get back on my feet and in my car in no time. Instead of a hassle, I got reassurance and a quick recovery.
Call Agent Jeremy West at 936-931-3696 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% off your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Hi, this is Mike Prince with the Open Mic Broadcast Network, extending an opportunity for you to become a listening partner with us today. At 17 cents a day, you can make a huge impact on our local and regional high school and college student athletic coverage. We provide local talk shows, live game coverage, and much, much more. But we need your support to continue to move forward. Visit our website today at obnradio.com. Click on the PayPal button, which is safe and secure, and become a listening partner today. 17 cents a day comes out to $60 a year. Will you become part of the Open Mic Broadcast Network team? Visit that website at obnradio.com and become a listening partner today. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the young ladies have stripped sides. Prairie View trying to make quick work out of the state of Mississippi. Got the sweep over Mississippi Valley, and looks like they're poised to do that now with the Braves, if they can maintain composure and stay on the attack. Took care of the first two sets. First set, 25-11. Second set, 25-15. As the Panthers now will be serving from right to left on your dial. I want to remind you that you can listen to the Mike Prince Show each and every day right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. We cover local high school, local college, and we do some regional and national stuff from time to time. But you can be sure to check out and keep up with what's going on in the world of Waller County sports and beyond by joining us at the Mike Prince Show Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Saturday mornings live from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. We have the Carlos Brown Show. The Carlos Brown Show featuring the legendary host Carlos Brown and his beloved Baton Rouge Space Southern Jags. And the Sports Report live on Sunday nights at 9 o'clock. We get ready now to go back to action. Prairie View on the right side. They served, and we're in the middle of this volley. And that was going to be a point for the Braves off the attack. little miscommunication, it looked like, by the Panthers on that one. Nonetheless, the Braves will get the serve here, leading 1-0. The jump serve from the near corner is up and over. Prairie View now with the third touch all the way in the back court. They got it across, and now here come the Braves. And they got a little tangled up with the Braves. And it is now tied 1-1. They kind of crossed over each other, and the ball just kind of fell down right between them. So the Panthers now will get on the serve. All tied at 1. Serve is up and across. Braves now got to get it over on this third hit. That hit it from the backside is across. Prairie View now setting up. The little dink is not going to count. They're going to call that one a point for the Braves. 2-1. The Braves with the point and the serve. Jump serve is across. Prairie View backcourt sets it up. This third touch is over, dug up by the Braves. Braves gets it back over across, and it's going to be out of bounds off the Braves. Point for the Panthers, all tied at 2. Panthers won in 3 sets against Mississippi Valley. Texas Southern just won in 3 sets against Jackson State. Panthers up 2-0 here as that serve fell in favor of the Braves. 3-2 is our score. The serve is up and over. Braves got the Panthers retreating off the attack. Panthers set up an attack of their own. And, could not make the save. Good hustle by the libero for the Braves. That's Iosa. Couldn't quite get there. 4-2, Prairie View on top of the Braves. The battle of purple and gold. Jump serve across. Braves setting up the attack. And that is just a bit short. 5-2. Prairie View gets the point. Serve is up, over, Alcorn setting up the attack, dug out on the backcourt. Prairie View now sets up an attack, the block, and retrieved by the Panthers. They got to get it over on this third hit. And it goes off into the net. 6-3 is a score. The Braves will now serve. Serve is up, over. Panthers now setting up. The attack from the middle. And count Pearson again. She is deadly. I'm sorry, that's 6-3. I was giving them Panthers a point ahead. 6-3 now. Serves up, a little dink. Dug up and saved. No. Point will fall through for Alcorn. Middle dink. Looked like they were going to try to go for the attack, and the anticipation faked out the Panthers for the little dink. The serve and the attack coming right back. Hightower with a vicious attack. 7-4 is a score. We will flip the serve. Childs will now come in for the serve. Serve is up and over. Couldn't quite get it. Point for the Braves. 7-5 is our score. Set number 3. Panthers taking set 1, 25-12. No, 25-11. Set 2, 25-15. The jump serve is over by the Braves. Panthers setting up another middle attack. And need I call her name again? Miss Pearson does it again. 8-5 is our score. Final set of the day. They'll be back at it to do it all over again tomorrow. Too long on the serve was there for the Panthers. 8-6 now. The Braves will get the point in the serve. As that serve is across, Panthers set up, third touch is across, and couldn't handle that on the backside. The libero for the Braves, Miss Iosa, couldn't handle that serve or that attack. 9-6. Childs with the serve. She gets it across. The setup by the Braves. The attack. And that was too hot for the Panthers to handle. 9-7. We'll flip the serve. Been some great volleyball. We witnessed the Texas Southern Tigers come from a 2-0 deficit, come win 3 sets in a row in the first match of the day. And now that serve is across. Attack. Nice dig on the backside by the Braves. Panthers now reloading. The attack from the far side now was dug out. And now the attack will be on by the Braves, but they hit and miss. 10-7. Panthers on top. Panthers trying to make quick business of the Braves. Up 10-7. The serve is across. Braves set up. The third touch is an overhead attack. And that was too long. 11-7 is our score. Serve across now. Dug up by the back line of the Braves. The third hit is across. Prairie View now setting up on their own. And there was a little dink out for everybody. Now here come the Braves. Braves with the back touch. And the attack, they're going to say that the Braves get credit for that. 11-8 now. Braves trying to make a run. The serve is up and across. Panthers setting up the attack. The little dink toward the middle. And what do you know? Hit it whether or not. 12-8 is the score now. Panthers trying to finish things up here. Trying to get an early night. Early night for some, but a long night for others. Long day for others. The attack by the Braves falls through to make it 12-9. Some substitutions coming in and out for both sides. Braves serve now. Line drive comes across the line. The net, I should have said, net blocked by the Braves was out of bounds. And so it now becomes 13-9. Prairie View on top. The serve is going to be on the way now and is across. And the attack, the block by Prairie View couldn't recover. 13-3. Braves with the point. Braves with the serve, a flat-handed serve. Flat hand, flat foot. Man, that was close to a carry. But nonetheless, they did call a carry, did they? They did. It's 13-11 now. Attack from Pearson in the middle. She said, I've had enough of this. She went straight for the jugular. 14-11. Panthers on top. The whistle blows. The serve, jump serve, up and across. The serve, the third touch could not be handled. 15-11. Panthers on top. Panthers with a 4-point cushion thus far. Service time is awarded. The serve. Line drive. Skips across the net. And that will go as an ace. 16-11 is the score. We got timeout on the floor. And with that timeout, we're going to take a timeout. 16-11, Prairie View on top. We're going to be right back. You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
After my first car accident, I feared the biggest damage would be to my wallet. I expected a mountain of bills and a long, drawn-out process. But my Texas Farm Bureau insurance agent was there when I needed her and helped me get back on my feet and in my car in no time. Instead of a hassle, I got reassurance and a quick recovery.
Call Agent Jeremy West at 936-931-3696 to see if you qualify to save up to 40% off your auto insurance.
Coverage and discounts are subject to qualifications and policy terms and may vary by situation.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to continue with the roll here. Prairie View up 15-11. Timeout taken by Robinson. See if she can regroup the Braves. And what do you know? Just like that, they come back with the point. 16-12. I said 15-11. 16-12. Panthers up. The serve by the Braves is across. Panthers reloaded, setting up the attack. Now the Braves will retrieve their attack on the outside, and it's going to fall through to make it 16-13. Braves trying to make a little comeback now as we're in this set number 3. Panthers winning first set 25-12, then 25-11. Serve is going across. Another point awarded to the Braves, 16-14. 25-11 and 25-15, Panthers won those sets. The jump serve from the near side of the court from left to right is across for the Braves. And the attack, Pearson's that time with dugout, but could not retrieve the rebound. Panthers get the point, 17-14. Panthers smelling blood. Can they finish them out right now? Serve is up and over. Braves setting things up, couldn't handle that one. Another point for the Panthers. 18-14. Serve comes across. No. They stopped it again. We're going to have... Is it a timeout? They got... Both people went to their respective corners. But we hadn't heard any indication yet. Looks like we got a timeout on the court. Panthers up 18-14. We'll take a quick 30 and come right back. You're listening to live volleyball coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Keep it where you got it. Well, it looked like, they're coming back out? Well, yeah, we'll stay right here. They never did indicate that it was timeout, but it's okay. You always have to be prepared either way. He started running the clock a little bit late, but nonetheless, we're ready to resume play. 18-14, Panthers up. The serve is up and across. Alcorn trying to make the setup, but that was too many touches. 19-14. You can only hit it 3 times. The serve is across. That was a little long, but it's inbound play by Braves. The attack dug out by the Panthers. Panthers on the outside attack. And there's another one. Hightower makes it 20-14. Hightower and Pearson have been playing lights out up front. 20-14 is our score. The serve on the way by the Panthers from right to left. Braves setting up. The attack is going to be a bit long. 21-14 is our score. The jump serve. Dug out on the backside by the Braves. They're setting up. The third hit is across. and it hits into the net. 22-14 now. The jump serve, that one skips across the net. Braves recover. Their attack, and it's going to miss on that attack. 23-14. Panthers trying to close this one out in 3 sets. Jump serve up and across. The little backwards, no look crossover by the Braves, setting up now the Panthers on the attack, but that one was too strong. 23-15 is the score. They'll flip the point, flip the serve. The Braves down by 8. More importantly, down by 2 sets. The jump serve is across. Panthers setting up the attack. And the point. Set match point now for the Panthers. Pearson with another middle attack. And she was just simply on fire. The serve is across by Childs. It looked like that was a push, but the attack was good by the Braves. That looked like that would have been a push. That looked like a push to you? Well, she says no. I say yes. We'll agree to disagree. 24-16. Braves on the serve with their backs to the wall. Serve is across. Panthers setting up. Outside attack. A little dink that time instead of attack. Braves coming back on the attack. Dug out. Save on the backside. Panthers got to get it on their third shot. Here come the Braves. They couldn't get it. Panthers win. 25-16. Panthers with the sweep over the Braves. So they sweep Mississippi today. Panthers 25. The Braves 16. And the Panthers take their business here in day number 1. Panthers undefeated on the day and have not lost a set on the day. Winning today's match 25-11, 25-15, and 25-16. Strong play by Armstrong, Pearson, Carter, and Hightower. Panthers improve their record now to 2-16 as they'll move over into day 2 tomorrow. They'll take on Jackson State. I believe that's a 3 o'clock start. And then Alabama State will be at 5 or 7. I have to look at the schedule, but nonetheless, we'll get you in tune and in post on how things are going. That is going to wrap things up for us tonight here on our day 1 coverage here from Prairie View A&M University. We want to thank you guys and thank our sponsors. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, 1047 Austin Street in Hempstead, Texas. Texas Farm Bureau Insurance at 3019 Waller Street in Waller, Texas. And Diva Skin Conditioner located at divafeet.com. That's D-I-V-A-H feet.com. Whether you have diabetes that cause an effect on your skin or eczema, Diva Skin Conditioner offers you a money-back guarantee. You need to give them a call today at 903-270-0026. Panthers finish strong. We're going to finish strong. Sign off for now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, you be blessed. We'll see you on the other side.